on YouTube. This is the very latest news from Fabulous 103 and the Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. It would be great if you liked and subscribed to us. Numbers returning from Israel to Thailand were increased dramatically over the weekend, seeing the Air Force seconding other planes to support the airlift of nationals, perhaps in a race against time, with Thai media reporting 800 a day, and the goal remaining to repatriate all those who wish to return by month's end. 2 flights a day are now entering and leaving Israel, and another to Dubai. Serious flooding hit Thailand over the weekend from north to south, with reports of flooding, rising water levels and home damage. State officials put out a warning for all small boats in the bay to remain on shore, as at times the whole of the Gulf was enveloped in a storm and 2 to 3 metre high waves. In Pattaya and surrounding areas, flooding daily in the evenings of Friday, Saturday and Sunday saw waters of up to 1 metre deep in places, roads closed and many homes and businesses washed out with filthy water. The usual spots saw the worst: the railway road, topped up from adjacent side soys, Sukhumvit, the third road and second road, with all joining soys all under water. As has previously been reported here, no drainage system can cope with the volume of rain during these particularly heavy storms, but they did do a pretty good job of speedily clearing water once the storms finally passed over. In Chiang Mai, Her Majesty Queen Suthida, who accompanied Thailand's king to the opening of the International Ice Hockey Arena, took part in the games there, much to the pleasure of onlooking crowds. As His Majesty looked on, so she proved herself to be an accomplished skater. Meeting all international standards, the new centre is set to be the new venue for all national and international events hosted here in the country. Anyone taking prescription medication should check their meds to ensure that they're not taking irbesartan. This, as Thailand's Food and Drug Administration has issued a full recall on 42 batches following an overseas report of contamination. The meds are issued for high blood pressure and should be returned to the prescribing source, with different medications obtained if they prove to be from the production batches of concern. As is Peter Kumol, the spiritual leader of Thailand's Muslims, reportedly died in a Bangkok hospital at the weekend. He was 76 and under medical supervision. With funeral rites set for today in the southern regions of Hat Yai, the family is reeling from further news of the stabbing of his 71-year-old brother, resulting in his passing away at a roadside. That attack has been attributed to a local man said to have been high on drugs. Meanwhile, at home, and weekend raids on illegal moneylenders saw 20 addresses covered by crack police teams in the region. With most timed precisely to avoid tip-offs, those arrested were charged with money lending, drug dealing, firearms trading, or a combination of all three. A government warning for coastal areas to watch out for high tides has been issued for numerous regions around the Gulf, including our own. Applying to river-based regions close to river mouths, the warning extends from the capital through Chonburi and Rayong down all the way to Trat, and swimming in the bay should be a definite no-no for the next week at least. Organisers of the upcoming Bikini beach race on Pattaya Beach next weekend are wondering, based on the current weather, if it will become the first wet bikini race. Arrangements have been made to close much of the beach road from lunchtime Saturday until late, and those planning to visit the event, or indeed the city centre, are advised to avoid the frontage, along with Second Road, where traffic will be heavy. As to the rain, well, that's up in the air for now, but current storms hit late afternoon to early evening, and you can be sure that every vlogger and his dog will be planning to snap away along the route. And with the Met Office promising highs today of 30 degrees dropping down to 24, an overcast day with storms predicted at any time from mid-afternoon onwards. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or programme, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.